might turn me away from these. They grow out good, but I don't know.
Might just go straight Cornish cross. Done tilling this little section up, raking and raking out a bunch of rock, but I just now planted a whole 2 packs of wildflowers in here. So it's a big bed. It'll be like a little wildflower field right here in front of the house. Look kind of nice. I'll show you progress as it grows, but it's right here in front of the house. You know, everybody that comes in will see it. So a little chicken update. Look at them, they're big. Today makes 9 weeks and they have 2 days left. Tomorrow and then Friday is graduation day. So technically they're a little over 24 hours away from processing, but we got some big ones. Like some of those are like 7 pounds. They don't really do justice. I think Esther's got a couple pictures like that big boy back there in the back. So pretty good little haul out of these. I imagine we'll be doing them Friday. There'll be a little video. I'm sitting here at work in my truck. It's Friday. Happy Friday, guys. Today's a big day, graduation day for the meat chickens. After work, I got 4 hours here. I've got to go get propane and ice, and we'll be ready for that. Be ready to process 21 chickens. So come along for that process and with the day that brings. All right, so we got everything set up here. Got this little holding pen. We're gonna put about 10 at a time in here. Little kill cone set up, scalder, plucker, visceration table, finish coolers. 21 of them. Let's get it going. Decided instead of plucking our chickens, because our plucker wasn't really working, we decided to skin them, which is kind of fine for us anyways, because we don't do a whole bunch of whole birds. We do a couple. I think we got 3 whole birds, but for the majority we cut our birds up, piece them out for different nights accordingly, you know, from your breast, your thighs, your legs, your wings, whatever. So I'll show you the process of breaking a chicken down from this portion. This works whether you're breaking it down plucked or skinned. So we leave the necks on. So that's the first thing to come off, because we leave the necks on so we can make broth out of them. So the neck comes off. Good sharp knife really helps. Then the next thing I do is I turn a bird on its side, take thigh and leg, pull, cut along the carcass, and you'll see that little ball joint come through it. That leg comes off. Do the same on this side. Cut along that fat line there, just like that. We do not do the flats of the wings because we skin, and you can't really skin one, and we don't want to pluck it. So I come to the back, cut right along the breast. I come straight down. There's that joint again. So then that drum comes off, the wing drum. Do the same on this side. I always try to start from the breast side so I don't get into my breast. And then I come to the back. I normally do a chicken in a couple minutes, minute, maybe two. There's a bone that runs all the way down this breastplate. You just pick a side of it, follow all the way down. You want to be hitting bone the whole time, like that. Stick your thumb in, lay it on its side, pull apart, follow that collarbone down, and then I come up, cut right there in them tendons. You can cut too far, but you'll feel. I mean, if you're hitting something hard, come up just a little bit. And then I skin the breast right off the rib cage like that. You do that twice. Now you just come on this side of this bone, hit bone all the way down that breastplate, open it up, come along that collarbone there. Right off like that. Carcass goes into this cooler because that cooler is just carcasses. Esther will use the carcasses, turn them into broth. So from here you have pieces. Neck you do no more with. These two wing flats you do no more with. Your breast, if you come here and you pinch this little tendon, pull straight down, there's your chicken finger. There's your cleaned breast. Same with this side. Come in. You don't have to cut anything. You can just pull. That comes right out. So there's your fingers, your two breasts. These you can do them two ways. You can cut along that fat line. I don't have good luck, so what I do is I grab a hold and I pinch, and then you can see this little U there. That's the knee. Come in, cut. And then I set them down and then come straight down. There is a leg, there is a thigh. Do the same here. Come in, cut. You just have to be really careful because you are cutting towards yourself. And if you got like a really sharp knife, you can turn a day of processing into a couple hours at the ER. After I ended that video, I had to go to the ER because I cut my thumb with the knife I was using, and I had to go get 2 stitches. So then you get 2 legs, you get 2 thighs, you get 2 wing drums, 2 fingers, 2 breasts, a neck, and a carcass off of 1 chicken. So that's how you process down a chicken. Bag them up from there, and you're good to go.
And show them the
Yeah, and then we got this one. It's just full of chicken. This whole thing all the way to the bottom. Look at this. So, I mean, that's all pieced out chicken. And it's extremely cold. And see, we do a couple. See, that's a whole bird there as a roasting chicken. Our plucker was not working yesterday. So we ended up having to skin a bunch, which is no big deal because we piece them out anyways, and the kids and Esther, they don't like the skin anyways, and I don't mind either way. So it's a little bit easier and a little bit faster for us just to go ahead and skin them than it was to mess with our plucker that wasn't working. So we just did it that way. We're gonna get this table cleaned off, wiped off, taken inside, and then we'll get these coolers in and start bagging and putting in the freezer.